Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today we have even more exciting Phase 6 news. Now the dev team has been going crazy with it, trying to fix what was broken, and I think they have done a phenomenal job thus far, and I love to see this active changes, hearing the players' voices out, seeing what is going right and what is going wrong, and then taking the time to fix it. With SoD, there's always that unpredictability, as well as they can go into the game with the best intentions, thinking a system's going to be great, and then us players get a hand of it and just completely and utterly wreck it. So before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So we are going to switch it over here to the blue post and talk about this change, as well as Zirene on Twitter posted a plethora of changes as well. So like an unofficial blue post, if you will. So in Season of Discovery, there's an increased demand for crafting materials and idols/scarabs. One of our goals in this phase is to make the idols and scarabs mean more to progression, such as being required for reputation rings and their upgrades, but their acquisition rates have been lower than we hoped. We are making them available to players through dungeons or previous raid tiers, so the hotfixes that are now live: Tarnished Undermine Reel drops in Molten Core and Blackwing Lair increased to 3 per boss, where it was only 1. Damaged Undermine supply crates cost increased to 10, was 5, and now always contains some of the new AQ crafting reagents, scarabs, idols from ruins, or an idol from a temple, which is awesome. Ruins is 10-man AQ, and Temple is 20, formerly 40. And same with that, Ruins is 10, formerly AQ 20. Just to be clear, so you guys understand, because people are calling them all sorts of things. So just want to be as clear as I can to make sure you guys understand that. Since there are consumables that require these items, we'd like to see players getting them from undermined supply crates to allow the market to be more accessible. Please note above that they are new boxes. Any old purchase boxes will not contain new materials. So that's good. You couldn't retroactively buy them if you were some crazy man stockpiling a ton of boxes. That'd be weird, but I suppose some people are doing that, so that's why that's included there. Anyway, let's see what people are talking about. Literally just spent all my coins yesterday that I was saving because I thought nothing would be added or talked about than this. Hysterical timing. Wave. Unfortunate for that guy. That just sucks. See if hopefully, you put in a ticket, maybe Blizzard will refund them and you'll get to go again. I don't know. That would suck though. We're Hive Thistle not including these boxes. Need me some Vermes. Wait a second, I've been gone for a month. My manager, someone mentioned that there was never any intentions of giving reels to raids. Can we assume the intentions of not deleting this seasonal server? That's just such a weird question. They added them like 2 or 3 months ago, and then not deleting the server or not. They've said we have a home, so I don't know what that is going to be, but I'm pretty sure they've talked about both of those things extensively. Dude must have been in a cave for a month. These raids have been giving reels since Phase 6 drops. Got it. Does this include the idols from 40 man? Has anyone confirmed? Well, the blue post says it is, and I'm on my way to test it for the end of the video. But anyway, let's get to Zirene. So this was on X, formerly known as Twitter, and he said additional changes today for Season of Discovery. Activating an obelisk in Ruins of Temple will no longer interrupt people who are eating or drinking. So turning it on was a combat check or something. So that's good. You can't be obnoxious. Using the world buff consumables will no longer interrupt people who are eating or drinking. So that's also good. Very funny that this happened. I had no idea. Added a visual to the Curse of Despair illusions picture. Are them before and after, then a screenshot someone sent showing what it looks like in action. So this is what they looked like before. You could barely see them. This is after, and this is combat. So we now have like a beam, so we can very easily see that. I love that, because those were hard to see, and they would just completely blast my raid when we all stacked up. Burrow's obelisk is now under the water pipe when you jump down instead of across from the box, where you may accidentally pull the boss. Yep, I had to warn my guild every single time we jump to make sure they do not hit that, because that would be awful. Fix the Gilded Scarab loot table to not contain 2 patterns that were unintended and obtainable elsewhere. Okay, so the Gilded Scarab was dropping 2 random patterns. Noxus Blast, hard mode mechanic rank 2, will now correctly evaluate who should be hit by it when the debuff expires instead of when it is applied. Okay, that's really good. So apparently if you were all stacked and then got it, then moved, it would do the damage where it was applied. So that's why a lot of people were taking a ton of damage from it. Interesting. Amarius has been nerfed to 60% of the previous health value. Molem's health has been nerfed to 75% of the previous health value. So 2 of the bosses in AQ10 nerfed down, so they're not as intense. Trash drops from Ruins, which is AQ10, have been added and distributed across the first 3 bosses previously only attainable from the chest. So that's good. Aura will no longer apply the Descent into Madness hard mode effect without hard mode being active. That is also really good. Just, bugs where things that are unintended to happen are happening. So good on them to fix these, because in every blue post people have been commenting about them. And then we are aware of issues surrounding twin imps and difficulty resetting them cleanly. And we are aware of the difficulty of Cthulhu as well as enormous eye stock spawns. Or Regis, so just random ones, Enormous. Reading's hard sometimes, you get that wow brain ADHD going at it, but I really like all of these. Let's take a look at what people are saying in the comments. Not 100% on the Noxus Blast being fixed, just was a fix for it and additional issues. Thanks for the awesome, definitely needed. Is the team aware of the Gong not spawning in AQ at Twins? My team came back to AQ a couple days, even though it was hard mode, it was still enabled. There's no way to end it. We tried resetting the raid. Yeah, I believe the designer is aware, but is tackling other bugs first. I definitely feel like turning on in hard mode should be like top priority, because it kind of bricks a raid if this raid team is not skilled enough to do that. But a lot of people just asking all of these, praising them, saying there is a lot of that. I don't think you or any of the dev teams are actually aware of how bad the AQ launcher have been. Spending more time farming consumes to raid them actually raiding. Turning the fights around having to world buffs to kill them is extremely poor design. Are there any plans to add a tier 0.5 banner that would be accessible near the AQ entrance without killing Scarum first? It would really help. You actually can get to it without killing Scarum. You just have to it's complicated. You join a raid group, you don't accept the lockout, but it has a chance to accept your lockout. It's really obnoxious, honestly, but there is a way to do it. Thank you for your consistent effort on SoD. Will action API data return to SoD? It vanished on November 11th. That's such a weird ask, but people overall very positive with the changes, and I love to see that. Yeah, AQ launch has been bumpy, but I definitely, the dev team's reached out to me. I know the dev team is working very hard and diligently to get it fixed, and I'm hopeful that while, it's been a rough week to start, and, we just hit the 1 week mark yesterday. I think they've done a lot of time and effort to make it better. So anyway, I am now here at the Tarnished Undermine Reels, and we are going to buy 4 of these fun boxes for you guys. I'd buy more, but I don't really, do dungeons anymore, and we've been focused on AQ, so I haven't been doing BWL or MC anymore. But we're going to open them. We got an Alabaster Idol, 15 Plague Rune, and 5 Dark Runes. We got 5 Stone Scarabs, 11 Dream Foil. We got a Blood of the Mountain, Karaji Silk, and 6 Plague Bloom. And then we got Essence of Water, Mountain Silver Sage, and 3 small Obsidian Shards. So that is pretty good. I personally would love to see a more specific thing, because, the only things that I really care about out of everything that I just looted right there are going to be the Scarabs and the small Obsidian Shards. I would really love to see, a Scarab bag be added to here, because I know Scarab bags are in the game. Just let people focus on the mats they want. Having it be a mystery chest is kind of sucks, because, I just got a whole bunch of useless stuff that I don't really care about. And the entire point is to find these Scarabs. It is to find this new AQ loot. Pretty much Scarabs and Idols is really all I want. So I would love to see a Scarab bag added there. An Idol, be able to purchase any of the Idols that I want for 20 reels. Maybe put the Scarab bag in there for 5 reels. Something like that I think would be really awesome. But just my opinion and thoughts. I would love to hear what you guys like to say about this. If you're happy with the changes, if you think it is in the step in the right direction, definitely drop your opinions down below. I love reading them. And until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.